So hey everyone, today we are going to have one of the most amazing guests out there, that is Rituraj, who was summer SG intern at Siemens and also he worked as SG intern at Bajaj Finserv. So yeah, that's pretty much about him. Rituraj, you can introduce yourself if I missed some points.
So hello everyone, my name is Ruturaj Pandit Rao and recently I completed my summer internship at Siemens, and prior to that I was an intern at Bajaj Finserv, and also I have done a web development internship at a startup, and also I was the department topper of my college in second year according to CGPA, and my current CGPA is around 9.6. So that is about me.
So Rituraj, can you tell us about your whole journey, like how you started from in college, your coding journey, and you reached so far?
So when we just come to college, what we do is we just follow what everyone does. So मैंने भी वही किया जो आसपास के लोग कर रहे थे, which was web development. So that's how everyone starts in college: HTML, CSS, and then JS. So शुरुआत तो वहीं से हुई, and then luckily I enrolled in a course. It was by a startup, which was an alumni of our college. The name was Code IT Solutions. So उसमें मैंने एक course किया. And after that course, I started liking web development because we can actually build things which we can see. So till that I didn't know about C++, Java, nothing about that. So the start was with web development in the first and second year. In that I built some projects, then I learned React. So I did some of the front end part and I explored back end also, databases like MongoDB, MySQL. But then things started becoming clear कि coding भी होता है, DSA भी होता है, तो फिर वो करना पड़ेगा. So in second year and end of that, I started with C++. So in the second year, actually, I learned C++, and then I started problem solving on various platforms like this Lead Code and CodeChef. So the first platform was again CodeChef, like everyone starts with CodeChef. So it was an amazing experience at that because we had to think a lot. So I started giving contests on CodeChef, and then I shifted to Lead Code, and then I practiced problem solving. I became quite good at that. Then I became a knight on Lead Code, which was among the top 5% of the contest givers. They become knight on Lead Code. So I achieved that batch. I became 3-star something on CodeChef. So I was getting the feel of it. Like wo enjoy karne laga. Then I discovered Striver's YouTube channel, which was like the best. So I did some of that. And then the internship season came. So then we also require core subjects like computer networks, DBMS, operating system. And OS is a very special word because it is an important subject as well as the community. So इस community से I got a lot of PDFs and notes. Like suppose you clear the first coding round, then tomorrow is your interview. तो फिर कहाँ से पढ़ोगे ना एक दिन में? You cannot see YouTube lectures because they are very vast, 15 to 20 minutes per subtopic. So in this OS community, in the resources group, which is like Kshitij's community, in that I found lots of PDFs like quick notes and quick guides. So I went through that, and they actually helped me crack a lot of interviews and core concepts because like I said, last moment पे YouTube is not the place. If you have lots of time, you can give that. But अगर कल interview है तो you cannot go to YouTube. You need some short, crisp notes. So that helped me a lot. So that was the overall journey. I started with web development, then somewhat problem solving, and then I did an internship in web development, and then I did my second internship at Bajaj Finserv, and then currently at Siemens, I completed my summer internship just on the 1st August. So it's just the recent one.
Okay, so Rituraj, looks like you are having a great experience and great journey, right? So I would like to ask you your interview experiences at these companies.
Okay, so I'll start with Bajaj Finserv because the web development internship was quite simple one. They asked me like some common questions on JavaScript. They told me to write codes on JavaScript, which were like JavaScript is manageable. If you give some time to HTML, CSS, JS, you can build basic web apps that we all know. So the first interview was quite easy one. It was purely on front end. So that I was able to answer. The second interview was interesting when I interviewed for Bajaj Finserv. So what had happened was I had discovered only web development profile. And the CSS part of that I did not like. Because JavaScript was like interesting, उससे logic बनता है, HTML से दिखता है, but CSS में we all know it is quite, it is very tedious. So I thought of when Bajaj Finserv was the time to apply, I applied for data engineer position. Let me try something new. So in that role, the things required were Python and SQL. So Python, like I knew basic Python, and SQL was in the college curriculum. So I thought, why not try a different profile? Because bar was CSS, solid, border, red, 1 pixel, 2 pixel, it was very hectic. And that's why I liked React, because in React, like you can make components, and once you make a component, now it is reusable. But other than that, web development front end part, I thought it was quite tedious. So I applied for data engineer position as a new role. I thought, why not let's explore something new? So I applied there. So the interviews were quite interesting. The interviewer, like he asked me only, actually the coding round was quite tough. The MCQs were very, very tough. And then the interview was very interesting actually. He asked me only 2 questions. And the interview was around like 45 minutes. The first question was quite simple. It was based on databases, like a fact question. So I answered that quickly. But the second question was like, I didn't know it. Because data engineering was new for me. I hadn't got experience in that. Like in web, I had made couple of projects. I worked in my clubs and college clubs, etc. But data engineering was new, na, so I wasn't aware like kitna uska ins and outs hota hai. But what I did was I told him everything I knew. Like, sir, can we do it this way? Can we achieve it this way? Can we do this way? Can we solve this problem this way? So I said कि अपने को तो पता नहीं है, so why not try brute force? सब बोलते हैं इसको, कुछ तो hit हो जाएगा. So like for 30 minutes I was trying to answer the same question. Like, sir, can we do it this way? Can we do it that way? Can we do it this way? And after the interview I thought was कि 2 ही question थे. One was तो easy, I answered it. But second में यार पता नहीं अभी क्या होगा इसमें. But I was shocked, like when the results came, I was shortlisted for the internship. And I was placed under the same sir who take my interview. He was, who took my interview. I was assigned to him. Like he was my mentor for the internship. So like I had this in me कि कैसे हो गया, मतलब कुछ problem तो नहीं हुआ था. So I went to him and I asked like, sir, you asked me only 2 questions. And I was not able to answer the second, like main question I was not able to answer. So like, why was I shortlisted? I would like to know. So he told me one thing which I remember till now. Like in interviews, it is not expected that we know everything. Because we are freshers. We are not like एकदम फोड़ू लोग कि जाके system develop कर देंगे ऐसा. It's not required. What they ask for is a learning attitude. So what he told me was like you were trying in so many directions. नहीं ऐसा करके देखता हूँ, ऐसा वैसा वैसा. Like I was trying from all the angles and he loved that point. That he doesn't know maybe data engineering to that extent. But if he's given a problem, he will work hard on it. He has this learning attitude that he'll look for all possible ways. नहीं ऐसे करके देखता हूँ, ऐसे करके देखता हूँ. So he told me that in interviews for freshers like us. So what he said is what matters is learning attitude. Like if you have that attitude कि कैसे भी करके करना ही है. So skills तो आ जाएंगे. Like internet is open source. We have wonderful communities like Kshitij has. So communities भी हैं, internet भी है. So resources मिल जाएंगे. But the will to learn from those, like the will to find those. So that is very important. So he told me that learning attitude is something which all freshers should have. Like all of us should have. I am also working on mine. But that day I learned an important lesson. Like interviews are not like sub questions answer करने. It is not expected. What is expected is you tell what you know, but what you don't know, you don't just like मुझे पता नहीं है. That's it. It's not that way. You tell the interviewer that sir, I'll study on this later, or I know these things about that. Like suppose it's about databases. So I don't know exactly about this, sir, but I have read about this. I read about that. So if you can provide a proper background and you can try all the approaches, you can show a learning attitude. So that's what is important for like any interview. That's what I found. And then on-campus interviews started for internships. Companies started visiting on campus. This one was off campus. Bajaj FinServ was, I got it off campus. Then on campus interviews started. I applied for lots of companies. There even I faced a lot of rejections because of multiple reasons like, let's not claim it, but diversity hiring and lots of stuff. But through the interviews also I explored lots and lots of like flaws in what we do. Like resumes. Suppose the company comes for a generic profile, then it's okay. But suppose the company comes for QA testing, suppose internship or SD internship, then your resume projects have to be tailored according to that. For example, like I said, I was a web dev guy initially in React and those stuff. But when Bajaj FinServ came, I had applied for Python and SQL. So within those 2 weeks I made projects in Python and SQL. So when the interview was actually taking place, I told him, sir, I have made these projects in Python and SQL. बिकॉज उसको अगर मैं मेरे पुराने रिएक्ट के प्रोजेक्ट दिखाता, ही वुड बी लाइक इट्स द रॉन्ग पर्सन, राइट? पर्सन अच्छा है बट नॉट फॉर दिस रोल, इसके लिए नहीं बना है. So whenever the company comes, you need to study about that company. In some cases, you will need to know, or you can know from LinkedIn, that who is the interviewer. So if you can know who is the interviewer, you can see his profile and judge. अच्छा इसका इसमें डिग्री है, इसका इसमें है. So you can like tweak that and change your resume according to interviewer as well. So that is one tip. And on campus, I learned a lot of things, because after this off campus one, the on campus company started coming. I gave lots and lots of interviews. I changed my strategies each day. And the most important tip I discovered was, suppose you get rejected in an interview. Like we all face rejections. So what we do is, यार end तक गया, HR तक गया, but उसमें नहीं हुआ. That is understandable. But what I did was, like a senior told me and I figured it out. Like whenever the day is over now, you give 2-3 interviews in that day. When you go to sleep, just recall everything in your mind. कि ऐसा मैंने introduction दिया, then he asked me this thing, then that happened, then that happened. So basically what we do is we recall everything in that interview. Then we find a couple of mistakes. यार इसका आंसर मैं अगर ऐसे देता ना, तो फिर थोड़ा ज्यादा इंप्रेसिव लगता, ज्यादा इंफॉर्मेटिव होता. Because many times it happens that we know the answer, but वो no से बोलना, that is also a very important skill. Like आपको इसमें जो है वो इस पे लाना है. So that is which comes with practice. In earlier interviews I was not able to do that effectively. But then again recalled like what were the issues and also I figured it out, and I like iterative होता है, जैसे मशीन लर्निंग में भी कॉन्सेप्ट है. Iteratively step by step वो पहले से improve होता है till one point की वो चल जाता है. So फिर I learned from all those experiences, and this was a very important tip, that recall. After the interview you need to recall what happened. So I gave interviews for various companies like MasterCard and lots of many others. So I learned from these processes, and first tip, like I said, was recall the interview when you go home. Even if it was good, even if it was bad. Because you will need to find flaws in yourself. Because some interviewers, if you say like, sir, can you please give me feedback? They will say no. Some interviewers don't give feedback. So you need to give feedback to yourself, that was I good? Was I impressive? And lots of stuff. So that is one important thing. And the second thing was your introduction. The first minute in the interview is what decides the N-1 interview time. So first is very important, because first पे पूरा N-1 depend करता है. So if you have made projects in React and you are not a React developer, see, there are two different things. That you are a React developer and your projects are in React. These are two very different things. Because in one case you are like pro of React, you know everything ins and outs. But in second case तुमने सिर्फ projects के लिए React किया है. So the interviewer needs to know कि आपका कितना depth of understanding है. So in the introduction just mention it कि sir, I have worked on projects in React. So what this tells the interviewer is, okay, so he knows at the project level only. He's not a React developer, right? So that was a very important thing, because earlier I used to say I am a front-end web developer. So in many interviews I was like literally grinded on CSS. I didn't know that, because we all Google stuff and Stack Overflow for CSS. So if you tell that you are a web developer, then you should be that much in depth knowledge of web development. Otherwise, if you have just made projects in that, like I said, for Bajaj, I made projects in Python and SQL. I told him that, sir, I am not a data engineer, but I have made these mini projects in Python and SQL. So what this gives him the hint that, okay, his knowledge is at the fundamental level. He's not a data engineer person. So that is a very important thing. In the introduction, mention specifically whether you are a full stack web developer या आपके projects full stack में है. Because there is a जमीन आसमान का फर्क है कि you're a full stack developer and आपके projects full stack में है. So it is a very important clarification you need to give. So basically, then I gave my Siemens interview. I have learned a lot of things since then, because lots of companies came and that. And the Siemens interview was like a manchaha interview, because इतने rejections आए थे. I kept learning. So Siemens was like the puzzle में वो perfect बैठता है. It was that interview, and I was pretty confident that अब तो होगा ही. And I was selected for the internship. And then I completed my summer internship in Siemens just in this month. It was the last day. So it was a 2-month summer internship. That was also a wonderful experience. So like to summarize all the things which I can recall right now. The first one is introduction, because the first 1 minute will decide the N-1 minutes of your interview. Like if you have projects in something or you are full-fledged in something, mention that to the interviewer. The second one is, like I said, learning attitude. ऐसा not necessary कि you know all the things. just show him that you have that ability, that you can figure something out. कुछ तो जुगाड़ कर लेगा ये, but कर लेगा. It's not like I don't know, it's out of my scope. ऐसा नहीं है. Like for example, just to tell you something, in the summer internship at Siemens, the problem or the project which I was given, I had zero idea. Like I didn't know how to use that stuff, technology, nothing. From scratch, I learned the entire tech stack, from the entire concepts, from YouTube, open source articles, and everything, Wikipedia, documentations, and I built the entire project. And now it is going into production. But in the initial stage, I didn't know anything. And that mentor was like, "तू कर पाएगा ना, मतलब इतना तुझे होगा." I was like, "कर लेंगे sir, कहीं से तो कुछ भी कर लेंगे." So by trial and error, ऐसा करके, and with his guidance, obviously, I was able to complete the entire project to production level. So I didn't know anything about that. So that is what they test in you, that whether you have the learning attitude. So the first was introduction. The first 1 minute will decide the n-1 minutes. The second was your learning attitude. If you don't know the answer, don't get scared. You're not a robot, you're not a machine, you're a human. And the most beautiful part of us is that we can learn. So just tell them that we can learn anything. That was the second point. And the third point was, if you can figure out like who is the interviewer beforehand. In some cases you can, in some cases you cannot. Or you can figure out what the company specializes in. For example, it is Bajaj Finserv, it is financial services. So they will deal with lots of finance stuff. So if you make a React project or some project, for example, in finance. So like they will be like, oh, finance. So click ho jayega. So the third thing is tailor your resume according to the interviewer or according to the company at least. So that it remains specific to that. It maps. Like I said, jump jayega ki companies for this, you are having this. So done. Okay. So these were the most important 3 things I learned. And the next one is like, it is obvious, like rejections are a part of this. Like after many rejections, you get successes. So it is like a up-down mountain curve. Sometimes you go up, you go down, you go up, you go down. So it happens. So that's the last thing, like I said, yes, it was recall. Like कैसा भी interview हो, just recall everything. उन्होंने मुझे ये पूछा, उन्होंने मुझे वो पूछा. So that will be very important, because giving feedback to yourself is also very important. So I think these were the 4, I think the most important things that come to my mind right now. So that summarizes it.
Okay, thanks, Resuraj, for having you. You have shared a wonderful experience like interview preparation, resume tips, interview tips. So yeah, that's pretty much about the like podcast. So thanks, Resuraj.
Thank you.